Understanding your partner is one of the most important skills in any relationship. Many people believe love is only about feelings, attraction, or romance, but true love goes much deeper than that. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, taught that understanding others begins with understanding human nature itself. When you truly understand your partner, you stop reacting blindly and start responding wisely. This is where real connection begins. Most relationship problems do not start because people stop loving each other. They start because people stop understanding each other. One partner feels unheard, the other feels unappreciated. Slowly, silence replaces conversation, and assumptions replace truth. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that every human being acts according to what they believe is right at that moment. When your partner behaves in a way that hurts you, it is rarely because they want to hurt you. It is usually because they are acting from their own fears, habits, wounds, or understanding of the world. To truly understand your partner, the first step is to control your own reactions. Marcus Aurelius said that you always have power over your mind, not outside events. This means your partner's words, moods, or mistakes do not control you unless you allow them to. When you react with anger, blame, or defensiveness, you close the door to understanding. But when you pause and choose calmness, you open the door to clarity. Many people listen to reply, not to understand. When your partner speaks, you may already be preparing your defense or thinking about what you will say next. This creates distance. Instead, practice deep listening. Deep listening means you give full attention without interrupting, judging, or correcting. You listen not just to words, but to emotions. Marcus Aurelius believed that patience is strength. In relationships, patience allows you to hear what is really being said beneath the surface. Your partner may express love differently than you do. One person may show love through words, another through actions, another through silence and presence. Problems arise when we expect others to love exactly the way we do. Marcus Aurelius taught acceptance of reality as it is, not as we wish it to be. Understanding your partner means accepting their nature instead of trying to change it. This does not mean tolerating disrespect, but it does mean respecting differences. Another key to understanding your partner is understanding yourself. Many conflicts are not about the present moment, but about old wounds. When your partner triggers an emotional reaction, ask yourself why it affects you so deeply. Is it fear of abandonment, rejection, or not being valued? Marcus Aurelius often reflected on his own thoughts and emotions. He believed self-awareness was the foundation of wisdom. When you know your own patterns, you stop projecting them onto your partner. Expectations can silently destroy relationships. When expectations are not spoken, they turn into disappointment. Marcus Aurelius warned against attaching happiness to external things, including people. Your partner is not responsible for completing you or making you happy at all times. They are a human being with limitations. When you release unrealistic expectations, you create space for genuine appreciation. Understanding also requires empathy. Empathy means trying to see the world through your partner's eyes. What pressures do they face? What fears do they carry? What past experiences shaped them? Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that people act according to their understanding of good and bad. When you remember this, you replace judgment with compassion. Compassion does not weaken a relationship, it strengthens it. Silence can be powerful in relationships, but it can also be dangerous. Healthy silence brings peace, while unhealthy silence creates distance. If something bothers you, speak with calm honesty. Marcus Aurelius valued truthful speech, but never harsh speech. Speak to understand, not to win. Winning an argument can cost you the relationship, while understanding can save it. Trust is built when actions match words. If your partner says one thing but does another, confusion arises. Instead of accusing immediately, seek understanding. Ask questions instead of making assumptions. Marcus Aurelius practiced curiosity about human behavior rather than condemnation. This mindset turns conflict into conversation. Another important lesson is acceptance of imperfection. You and your partner will make mistakes. Expecting perfection leads to constant frustration. Marcus Aurelius accepted his own flaws and reminded himself that others are flawed too. Love grows when forgiveness becomes a habit, not a rare event. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting, but it means choosing peace over resentment. Time and presence are gifts in a relationship. Many people are physically present but mentally absent. Phones, stress, and distractions slowly weaken connection. When you give your partner undivided attention, even for a short time, it builds understanding. Marcus Aurelius believed attention was one of the greatest expressions of respect. Where your attention goes, your relationship grows. Finally, remember that understanding your partner is not a one-time achievement. People change. Life changes them. Experiences shape them. What your partner needed 5 years ago may not be what they need today. Marcus Aurelius embraced change as a natural part of life. To truly understand your partner, you must keep learning them again and again, without ego, without pride, and without fear. This is the foundation of true understanding. When you master your reactions, listen deeply, accept differences, and practice empathy, your relationship transforms from struggle into growth. Understanding is not about agreeing on everything. It is about respecting each other even when you disagree. This is where wisdom meets love, and this is where real connection begins. Now let us go deeper, because truly understanding your partner requires daily practice, not just good intentions. Marcus Aurelius believed that wisdom is shown through actions, not words. In relationships, understanding is proven by how you behave when things are difficult, not when everything is easy. One of the biggest barriers to understanding your partner is ego. Ego always wants to be right. It wants to win arguments and protect pride. But Marcus Aurelius warned that ego blinds us. When ego leads, understanding disappears. In a relationship, asking who is right is less important than asking what is right for us. When you let go of the need to win, you make space for peace. Your partner will not always communicate clearly. Sometimes they may be tired, stressed, or emotionally overwhelmed. In these moments, they may speak harshly or withdraw completely. Instead of reacting immediately, pause. Marcus Aurelius practiced delaying judgment. He reminded himself that first impressions are often incomplete. Give your partner the benefit of the doubt. This single habit can prevent countless conflicts. Another powerful practice is emotional regulation. Many people expect their partner to calm them down, but Stoicism teaches self-control. Marcus Aurelius believed that no one can disturb your inner peace without your permission. When you manage your emotions, you stop blaming your partner for how you feel. This creates a safer emotional space where honest communication can happen. Understanding also means recognizing patterns. Pay attention to repeated conflicts. If the same argument happens again and again, it is not about the surface issue. It is about an unmet need. Maybe your partner needs reassurance. Maybe they need respect, space, or appreciation. Marcus Aurelius encouraged reflection. Ask yourself what lesson this pattern is trying to teach you. Do not assume your partner knows what you need. Mind reading is a common mistake in relationships. Clear communication is an act of love. Speak your needs calmly and directly. Marcus Aurelius valued clarity and simplicity. Avoid dramatic language, blame, or exaggeration. Say what you feel, why you feel it, and what you need. This honesty builds understanding instead of fear. Respect is the foundation of lasting love. Attraction may begin a relationship, but respect sustains it. Respect means valuing your partner's thoughts, boundaries, and individuality. Marcus Aurelius respected all humans, regardless of status or opinion. In your relationship, this means you do not mock, insult, or belittle your partner, even during conflict. Words spoken in anger leave long shadows. Another important aspect is acceptance of emotional differences. Some people process emotions internally, others externally. One may need time alone, another may need conversation. Problems arise when we label these differences as wrong. Marcus Aurelius taught that nature made people different for a reason. Understanding your partner means learning their emotional language, not forcing them to speak yours. Gratitude is a powerful but often ignored tool. When you focus only on what your partner does wrong, dissatisfaction grows. Marcus Aurelius practiced gratitude daily, even during hardship. In relationships, gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance. Notice small efforts. Appreciate consistency. Say thank you. Gratitude softens the heart and opens the mind to understanding. Conflict is not the enemy of relationships. Avoidance is. Healthy conflict allows growth. Marcus Aurelius believed obstacles were opportunities in disguise. When handled with respect, disagreements reveal deeper truths about each other. Instead of fearing conflict, learn how to navigate it calmly. Lower your voice, slow your breathing, and choose words carefully. Calmness disarms tension. Trust deepens when your partner feels emotionally safe. Emotional safety means they can express fears, mistakes, and weaknesses without fear of ridicule or punishment. Marcus Aurelius accepted human imperfection as natural. When your partner opens up, do not use their vulnerability against them later. Protect it. This protection builds deep understanding and loyalty. Another key lesson is letting go of control. You cannot control your partner's thoughts, feelings, or actions. Trying to control them leads to resentment. Marcus Aurelius taught focus only on what is within your control: your actions, your words, your attitude. When you release control, your partner feels free, and freedom strengthens love. Understanding your partner also means growing together. Growth does not always happen at the same speed. One partner may evolve faster in certain areas. This can create fear or insecurity. Instead of competing, support each other. Marcus Aurelius believed growth was a lifelong duty. Encourage your partner's growth and allow them to encourage yours. Finally, remember that love is a choice made daily. Feelings change, but values remain. Understanding your partner is a daily decision to be patient, kind, and mindful. Marcus Aurelius lived with constant reminders of mortality. Life is short, relationships are precious. Do not waste time on unnecessary conflicts when understanding is always possible. This deeper level of understanding transforms relationships into partnerships. Not perfect, but strong. Not effortless, but meaningful. In the next part, we will bring all these ideas together and learn how to apply them consistently for a lasting, peaceful, and deeply connected relationship. Understanding your partner is not just theory, it is practice every single day. Marcus Aurelius believed that philosophy is meant to be lived. Relationships are no different. Daily choices, small actions, and mindful responses build understanding over time. Start each day with intention. Before interacting with your partner, take a moment to center yourself. Breathe, reflect, and remind yourself that your goal is connection, not victory. Marcus Aurelius practiced morning reflection to prepare for the day. In relationships, this preparation helps you respond with patience rather than react impulsively. When disagreements arise, remember to slow down. Pause before speaking. Ask yourself, is this true? Is this kind? Is this necessary? Marcus Aurelius valued discernment in speech. Words can heal or harm. A calm, thoughtful response often resolves conflict faster than hours of argument. Use questions instead of accusations. Curiosity builds bridges. Learn to recognize emotional triggers. When your partner says or does something that upsets you, ask why it affects you so deeply. Often it is about past experiences, not the present moment. Marcus Aurelius emphasized self-awareness. Understanding your own triggers allows you to separate your emotions from your partner's behavior. This clarity prevents unnecessary blame. Celebrate differences instead of fearing them. Your partner will have habits, preferences, and ways of thinking that differ from yours. Marcus Aurelius embraced the natural diversity of people. Instead of trying to change your partner, notice the strengths in their differences. These differences can complement you and teach you new ways of thinking and feeling. Invest in shared experiences. Time spent together creates memories, trust, and understanding. Whether it is a walk, a meal, or a quiet conversation, these moments deepen connection. Marcus Aurelius valued presence over possessions. In relationships, your presence is more powerful than any gift. Small, consistent efforts matter more than grand gestures. Develop rituals of appreciation. Say thank you often. Notice efforts, even small ones. Recognize growth. Marcus Aurelius believed in reflection on what is good in life. Appreciation keeps focus on the positive, even during challenges. It encourages your partner to continue being their best self, and it strengthens the emotional bond. Practice forgiveness daily. No one is perfect. Marcus Aurelius accepted human imperfection. When your partner makes mistakes, let go of resentment quickly. Hold on to lessons, not grudges. Forgiveness is not about weakness. It is about freeing yourself and your partner from unnecessary suffering. A forgiving heart creates lasting trust. Communicate openly, even about difficult topics. Avoidance may seem peaceful at first, but creates hidden tension. Marcus Aurelius emphasized truthfulness tempered with kindness. Speak calmly about needs, concerns, and emotions. Listen deeply to your partner's perspective. Honest communication is the bridge to understanding. Encourage mutual growth. Share books, ideas, or experiences that help both of you evolve. Marcus Aurelius believed that wisdom is cultivated through learning and reflection. Support each other's personal goals, hobbies, and spiritual growth. When both partners grow together, the relationship becomes a journey rather than a static arrangement. Maintain balance between closeness and individuality. Time together is essential, but so is time apart. Respecting each other's space nurtures trust and autonomy. Marcus Aurelius often reflected alone to strengthen his mind. In relationships, alone time allows both partners to return refreshed and more present. Boundaries are not barriers, they are support for connection. Be consistent. Understanding your partner is not a one-time effort. Daily practice solidifies habits. Marcus Aurelius emphasized repetition and discipline. Small, consistent acts of patience, empathy, and kindness compound over time. The result is a relationship that is resilient, deep, and understanding, even during life's inevitable storms. Finally, embrace gratitude and presence together. Life is unpredictable. Relationships do not come with guarantees. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself of life's brevity. Appreciating each day with your partner, seeing their efforts, acknowledging their love, and giving yours in return creates a strong foundation that no disagreement can easily shake. In conclusion, truly understanding your partner is a combination of self-awareness, empathy, patience, clear communication, forgiveness, and consistent effort. Marcus Aurelius teaches that our inner mind shapes our experience. When we cultivate calmness, curiosity, and compassion, we can respond wisely rather than react impulsively. Relationships become a space of growth, learning, and mutual respect. Remember, understanding is not a goal with an endpoint. It is a daily practice, a lifelong commitment, and a choice made with awareness. It requires letting go of ego, embracing imperfection, listening deeply, celebrating differences, and showing gratitude. By living these principles, you transform love from mere feeling into wisdom in action. Your relationship can become a source of joy, peace, and growth. When both partners choose understanding over pride, patience over frustration, and empathy over judgment, challenges no longer destroy the connection, they strengthen it. Marcus Aurelius shows us that love guided by wisdom is not just possible, it is lasting. True understanding is the highest form of love, and it begins with the choice to see, hear, and honor your partner every single day. Thank you so much for watching this guide on truly understanding your partner. Relationships are a journey, not a destination, and every small step you take toward patience, empathy, and understanding matters. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with someone who could benefit from it, and subscribe to our channel for more practical wisdom that can transform your relationships and life. Remember, the journey of understanding is daily, and together we can grow into the best versions of ourselves.